Is this familiar to you? For me, it definitely is. Wherever I am, the subway, the bus, or while waiting for the traffic light, I can guarantee you, I see people staring down at their phone. I'm also guilty of this sometimes. But to stop and think, is what a phone shows to us so important that it's worth ignoring what the world shows? Why are we so fixated on a new Instagram post or YouTube video that we miss out on being in the real world? Too often, phones occupy every free minute we have. But what do we lose when we lose the moments of doing nothing? When I moved to Korea last year, I was taken aback at how almost everybody was glued onto a screen, whether at the bus stop or while walking to school. The photo you saw at the start is an everyday scene, not a National Phone Day event. And it's an issue. We're devoting hours a day onto phones, filling time but not spending it on something. If I spent an entire weekend glued onto my phone wherever I go, I probably won't have a lot to say when someone asks me the next Monday what I did that weekend. Because the truth would be, I spent more time on the internet than I did in Seoul, Korea. Because whether I went to the market or walked to a lesson, I was too busy checking text messages to see anything else. Because I'll never really be where I was any more than where my digital account was. And this isn't just a thing we sometimes notice. Surveys show that on average, we spend 4 hours on our phones every day. That's a fourth of our waking hours spent on phones, only phones. It's the same thing as watching 2 Star Wars movies back to back, but every single day. Imagine what else we could do in that 1/4 of a day if we weren't staring at a phone. We could relax a little more, explore a new hobby, or just sit and think of nothing. We could give ourselves a break from the constant stimulation that we get from scrolling. And it might sound counterintuitive that doing nothing helps you get things done, but it's shown that these breaks improve concentration and efficiency. Time spent on a phone isn't time spent doing work, but it's not a rest like this either. Take it from me. When I walk from my bus stop to home, I can watch a group of kindergartners playing soccer, spot a cat running across the path, and pause my train of thought. Or I can spend 5 more minutes on Kakao Talk. When I put down my phone, I feel so much more refreshed. I can take a break without messages or reels overcrowding my thoughts. And that makes a difference in the hours afterwards. So, the next time you have nothing inside to do, think again before you instinctively reach for your phone. We nowadays feel an urgency of filling in every bit of free time with social media and videos and games. But the time we actually have hasn't changed. We still have 24 hours a day to experience the world. How will you spend your next 24 hours? Thank you.